And since the sketch is the foundation for building a 3D model, now we'll practice sketching a bit. Start a new sketch on the top plane. You can turn off the visibility of the coordinate system planes and you can choose the view. View normal to sketch plane. Okay. And here we'll start by creating a rectangle. But we'll draw the rectangle so that its center lies at the origin point of the coordinate system. So select the center point rectangle command and place the center of the rectangle at the origin of the coordinate system. Just click here with the left mouse button and draw any rectangle. And now, shortly. Enter the dimensions of this rectangle. Here type 250, press enter, and here 150, press enter. Okay, we have such a rectangle. The rectangle drawing command is still active, so we'll immediately create a second rectangle in a similar way. Place the center of the rectangle at the origin of the coordinate system, draw any rectangle, and here, for the dimensions of this rectangle, type 100, press enter, 40 enter. And okay, we have two such rectangles. Cancel the rectangle drawing command. You can do this by pressing the escape key on your keyboard or simply by clicking on the command again. So in the previous lesson, I showed you how to add chamfers and fillets to the edges of a solid, but when it comes to chamfering and filleting, we can also add these operations in the sketch. Here we have two such operations, fillet and chamfer, and here we can add fillets or chamfers to the corners. Select the fillet operation and indicate the corner you want to round. Here, we can easily change the current radius value by simply dragging this interactive arrow. Alternatively, we have the option to precisely double-click with the left mouse button and then accurately enter the desired radius value. Okay, we can certainly add even more. We can also effectively add smooth fillets between various edges, creating a more refined design. We can indicate not only a corner point, but we can also select two edges. And here, a fillet with a radius of 15 millimeters was automatically created, which is the same as we entered previously. And we click the left mouse button to confirm it. Next, let's add fillets to the corners of this rectangle. But here, let's decrease the radius value, for example, to 10 millimeters. Okay, and let's add fillets to the next corners. We select 3 corners and press the left mouse button to confirm. Okay, I click on the fillet command again, and now change the value of this radius. For example, to 5 millimeters, then the other radii will also change. It will be similar in this case. If I enter 20 here, the value of this radius will also change. As for the chamfer operation, it works in a similar way. We select this operation and we can add a chamfer by clicking on the corner point, or we can add a chamfer by selecting 2 edges. And here we can change the size of this chamfer. We can set the same dimension on both axes, or we can set different dimensions on each axis. And okay, this is how we can add chamfers and fillets in the sketch, and we'll continue working on this project in the next lesson.